How to create a YouTube cash cow thumbnail. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step on how you can go ahead on Photopea and make a cash cow thumbnail. So first thing you want to do is you want to go new project. So first thing you want to do is click new project, and it should be default setting, but this is what you'd want to write if it's not. 1280 by 720, and leave this all by itself. Yep, and click create. So now that you have gotten into this section, now you want to go and find a background picture. So I'm going to go ahead and find a background picture and I'll be back. So now I found a background photo that I'm going to use. I just went on Pexels and found a random stock footage, just so simple and random. And all I did is went filter, I'm pretty sure, and I went blur, and I done this one here. So once you do that, you blur it, and now you want to start adding text. So now you want to click down to this type tool and drag it out like this. Make sure the size is around maybe 82, and you would want to obviously find the right text that you want to write, but I'm just going to do the one that I have at the moment. So I'm going to write whatever the thumbnail is about. I'm just going to write something simple like he did what, and I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to click blending options, and now I'm going to change the color to probably white. Yep. And I click stroke, and I'm going to click drop shadow, and for drop shadow I'm going to mess around with the settings to make it look nice. Make sure it's behind it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So now we're going to make this thumbnail come together. So we're going to leave this here. I'm going to rotate it like here, like that. And now I'm going to find a photo of a random person or stock footage. Say, for example, if this is a celebrity niche, we're going to do something about that. Like I'm going to search up Jake Paul and I'm going to put him in here, and Andrew Tate. So once you found a photo that you're going to use, you're going to find a photo like this, and you're going to search up on Google photo background remover, and that's going to remove the background of the photo, so it's just like a nice PNG photo and transparent. And now you want to play around with this. I'm going to make it bigger. Yeah, around that size. Yeah, that seems to be good. And now we're going to add some more stuff to this photo. So what we're going to do is find another photo, maybe of Jake Paul, considering they might fight. So we're going to find one of Jake Paul, and we're going to put it on this photo. So let me find that. So now I found a photo of Jake Paul. I found one of him crying because I thought that would be funny. And now you would want to make it smaller. So you would want to click Control Alt T, and you just want to move this up and down and to the right size. So I'm going to put it here, and now I'm going to put it behind Andrew Tate. So I'm going to drag this here and put it behind him. Now Andrew Tate's in front, so that looks a lot better. Now we're going to make this look a lot better of Jake Paul. So we're going to go blending options. We're going to stroke it. We're going to drop shadow it. So we're going to stroke it, and we're going to make it, we're going to click stroke. We're going to make it white. We're going to make it around maybe 5. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe 7. Maybe even 10. 10, yeah, that looks better. And we're going to do inner shadow so you can see it. Yep. That looks better. And we're going to leave it like that. And now we're going to make this thumbnail come more to life. So we're going to maybe move this back to like here. Maybe write Jake, Paul. I'm going to duplicate that. We're going to go get rid of that. Maybe like that. Alright, verse. I'm going to make that bigger. Move it like that. So yeah, that looks good. Now we're going to maybe muck around with this color. Maybe we'll make it an orange. Or maybe I'll go back actually. Change it back to white. Change the verse. To color overlay, maybe red. Yeah, that looks good. And now we've done that, so now we want to make it look more lively again. So maybe we can add some light behind Andrew Tate. So for that, you would want to go to this brush tool here, and you would want to change this to this one here. And I would say change this to like around 500, and would want to change this to 10. And now once we done that, we'd want to change the color. So we'll have a look at red to see what it looks like. And one more step I forgot to add. You would want to add a new layer first. Sorry, new layer. And you'd want to put it around, I'm pretty sure leaving it right here might be good. So let's try that. And now you want to click around here. Yep, like that, like that, like that. So now doing that makes it more bright and more engaging. So next, you would want to maybe add like an arrow pointing to from here to here. So I'm going to go ahead and find an arrow and let's have a look at that. So now I found an arrow, so I'm going to add that to the picture. So I'm going to just drag it here. So you can go ahead and find one on Google, just search up PNG or transparent. So I just found this one. So now I want to flip it because it's on the wrong side. So transform and then flip horizontal. Yeah, that's good. And now I'm going to want to rotate it. And now I want to make it smaller. And maybe do it like, and I want to drag this to the top so it's over it. And I want to make it a bit bigger. I want to make it a bit smaller, to be honest. Maybe just like that. I feel like that is a good thumbnail. And yeah, that's pretty easy to do. It's not very complicated. You can do this for free on Photopea, and you can find all your photos on just Google or sourcing it from there. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, let me know because then I'll make more thumbnail tutorials and make better ones and different niche ones. Maybe you can give me a suggestion like crypto or a history niche, any YouTube automation cash cow niches I should be able to make. So let me know and yeah, thank you. Bye.